Hello there. Today I will be playing Your Turn to Die, Death Game by Majority. This is, I'm actually not streaming this. This is just a straight up recording, not on a stream. I'll still upload this on my VOD YouTube channel, but anyway. So this is a game that's it's kind of a visual novel, kind of adventure a little bit, kind of, you know, something along those lines. Think like Danganronpa. If you're familiar with Danganronpa, this is a lot like it. It's a lot like it. So I played this game a little, not that much. I didn't play to the end or anything. But I actually discovered this. I'm just going to take a few minutes to explain here. So I discovered this with the manga, because this game has a manga. Now, this game started as a game, and then it got a manga adaptation. So I discovered the manga like a year ago? Something along those lines. And I purchased it. So I have all 5 volumes, physical. And I started reading it, and I think I read 2 volumes out of the 5. Then I decided, hey, I want to play the game. Let me stop what I'm doing. I want to play the game. And last year I did play the game, but not to the end. I actually... So here's the thing. If I go to files here... Okay, so this is my save file. Every time I saved the game, I was, saving in a new slot. It may look like a lot. 36 hours? What? Yeah, the timer is totally off. I don't know what's going on there, but I didn't play 36 hours. Okay, it seems to go at like triple speed or something like that. I don't know exactly what's going on. And then I kind of just stopped playing because I got involved into other stuff. And it's been several months now. It's been like 6 months or something. Maybe less than that, I'm not sure. I was in early chapter 2. So if you have played the game, I wasn't that far. I mean, I was far enough. It's like halfway. Not quite halfway. I'm not sure. Anyway, and then I was like, yeah, today I felt like playing the game again. But I played for like 10 minutes. And then I was like, you know what? I kind of feel like narrating it. I kind of feel like talking and, just playing the game and talking and, experiencing the game in a sort of stream setting, except I'm not streaming. So I feel like this is the game that I would struggle more streaming. It's more something that I'd play by myself, sitting on my chair, just hanging back, chilling. The game is not horror, but there are some horror-esque elements and a few jump scares. Not too many. Mostly in chapter 2 there was quite a bit, but, it made sense in context, okay? Like, you kind of expected it when it happened. I don't remember really any, or like one in the early game. It's not really a horror game. But people die. Like, I mean, come on, you can't tell by the title, right? So anyway, I'm just gonna get into it. Begin. Oh, and if you want to know what the game's about, people, they vote for who will die. That's it. Now it's more it's deeper than that, but the characters are interesting. All right. Hey. Hiya. Just a random question, but you know what a majority vote is, right? Obviously, yeah, of course. No need to get mad. What do you mean? I didn't say obviously. No, I said Obviously. Okay, at first I was a little... I was like, well, obviously. Okay, fine. I'm sorry. It's helpful to start conversations with an easy question. You could have said, how are you? But just saying. Oh, looks like somebody's over there. Mr. Blue. I love majority votes. They represent the way democracy should be, following the will of the people. It's a method that minimizes conflict. I kind of agree. It's true. It is true. I hate majority votes. They're just a way to silence the minority. It only makes more darkness build in the shadows. You know what? I agree with that too. See, that's the problem. I agree with both, just not the extremes of either. Sounds like they're having some tedious argument. Yeah. Incidentally, whose opinion do you support? Mr. Blue's or Miss Red's? Well, I think the majority of the countries in our world here are about a democracy, you know, a majority vote in politics. And I don't like politics for various reasons. But I think that the problem with the problem with majority votes / politics is that it's a popularity contest, and I don't like that. What if you're great at what you do, but you just don't have a personality that people like, even though you do the great stuff? People won't vote. People won't want you to win, or people will vote you off if it's a death game. And I'm like, you know what? That's BS. But that's my opinion. I don't want to go too far into the politics. I would say if I were to pick between either of the two, I'd go just a little bit towards Misread over here. I think that majority votes tend to punish. Punish is not the word I'm looking for, I'm sorry, but they tend to forsake the minority, and I think that's sad. So I'm gonna go for her, but there's good points in both and negative points in both, as long as it's not taken to an extreme. So anyway, Misread. Okay. Oh, he died. But good for you. Your opinion. Oh my god. I'm sorry. English is not my first language, so I stumble a lot. I say things wrong. I'm sorry. Your opinion had more supporters. With that experience, your sides learned the terror of a majority vote. I'm so terrified right now. What was that sound? Huh? If that makes you happy, then don't you have to recognize the appeal of majority votes? Sure is complicated, yeah. Huh? What's with that look? If you'd known the other person would die, you wouldn't have voted? I mean, yeah, I wouldn't, because, I don't want people to die based on their opinion. I don't think that's a good thing. Come on, that won't get you anywhere, okay? It's what the game is all about. Okay, in the context of the game, I'm not gonna argue. You don't look pleased, huh? Alright, if you insist, let's hold a vote. Your opinion versus mine. Okay then, let's go. Ah! Jump scare. Kind of. Hands. Oh, right, okay. So here you actually have to click. It's like, okay, woohoo, what are we doing? No! It's the main character! No! I don't mean the girl, I mean the hands. The hands are the main character. I had a weird dream. My jaw is sore. Because I was sleeping with my head on the desk. This late already? I have to go home. Better hurry. Okay, so this is your main character, Sara. Whoa, it's gone completely dark. Touch spots that look interesting to investigate. Yeah, so left click to confirm and investigate and interact. Right click to cancel, and the wheel for the backlog. You can see the dialogue log. Dialogue log. Wow. And control to skip text. That's for when you're speedrunning the game. Okay. So data. Save. Alright, let's see how long it took me to get this far. "26 minutes. Yeah, you see what I mean? That was not 26 minutes, okay? So earlier I just did a quick run. I went to here and then I saved. It was 30 minutes. Yeah, so this is all I did earlier. Then I decided to record it. So obviously I started over. That's a given. I actually remembered the jump scare, but it still caught me off guard. Well, quote-unquote jump scare, not a real jump scare, just kind of a little bit. Anyway, let's go. So here on this screen, so you can see your items. None right now. Options, that's for, well, the options. I already arranged that ahead of time. Well, I did that in my first playthrough many months ago, like last year, so... And save and quit, so... But you can see, this is your main character, Sara Chidouin. She is in a high school called Sonobeno, and you see her height, and weight is not disclosed. I don't think it matters. I don't think her height matters. I don't see why we see her ID card for her high school, but I don't know. Also, ID number Samurai Onna. And I'm like, okay, I actually know both of those words. I say both because samurai, I mean, you all know what that is. And Onna, except with there's one N too many here, means woman, I think. Or like girl or something like that. I'm not very well versed in Japanese, but I know Onna. So it's like, you know what? That's a weird ID number. Anyway, I will interact with the things here. So here, the lights are on. Maybe it's the guard. Thanks for your tireless service. I mean, he's being paid, let's be honest. It's his job. So you can interact with rather few things, actually. The campus pond. There's a rumor that if you look into it at midnight, your reflection will talk to you. Could be a great thing to a loner. That would be useful for me. I could speak to quote-unquote myself, but not myself, just my reflection. So that would actually be my bestie. Seeing the school like this, it feels totally different at night. Okay, side tangent. So when I went to high school, that's a long time ago, because I'm kind of old, but... so sometimes I take walks in the evening or at night. And sometimes I go to where my school used to be, like in the middle of the night. I don't go inside the school. I don't go in the school, like, area, but I go, like, in front of it, and just the memories flooding in. It's kind of an interesting experience to be there at night. Anyway, side tangent over. Oh, the lights. I have to walk home when it's this dark. Hey, the guard has finished his shift. That means you can go home together. The lights are out. Oh, the front gate of the school. Can't go home without going through it. I don't want to leave yet. Oh, God! Hello there. Can we run? okay. Someone's there. Oh, hi! What you doing, Sara? Joe! Joe Tazuna, or rather, Joe. Yeah, his name is Joe, like J-O-U, or Joe for short, because, you know, that's how you shorten it. My classmate at school. We often found ourselves together. You stuck around this late for clubs? I was gonna wither up from waiting. Well, it's fine. Listen, there's something I want to tell you. Something to tell me? My thanks. Thanks for what, I wonder? Oh, you know, you introduced us, right? Me and Ryoko. Right. She's such a good girl, I'm totally moved. Cute, huh? Adorable. Alright. Seems Joe got his bestie, or maybe GF here. And I saw her swallow a doner kebab whole today. She's a real glutton to boot. Okay, I'm sorry, but I'll be honest here. If you see a girl swallow a whole kebab whole, she's the one. Marry her. A whole doner kebab. Wait, you went on a date? I was on it till just a second ago. I came back to school so I could brag about it to you. You should have just gone home. Alright, bragging complete. I like this guy. Look at his face. Look at his face. I like this guy. You cannot not like this guy. Also, look at the cutie over there. Wait, is my mouse cursor showing? Oh god. Ah, no! Oh crap. Oh no. Oh, wheel! Help me. No, the wheel is doing nothing. Oh my god, are you serious? I pressed Alt-Tab to look at OBS to see if my mouse cursor showed. Okay, it does show. But by pressing Alt or Tab, probably Alt, it skipped the dialogue. Oh my god. Well, that's awkward. Okay. Move. Alright, pat home. I guess, well, it's a little awkward, but I guess, well, we missed a few bits of dialogue, but it's probably not that much, right? I'm so sorry. And of course the wheel doesn't work, probably because the conversation is over. I guess it only works during an ongoing conversation. That's so awkward. I'm sorry. Alright, going home. And then, Ryoko and I finally... How long even is this story? You listening? We made huge progress. This guy's such a pain. I don't care. Did you kiss or what? Okay, let's see. Okay, look. Because Joe is kind of funny, I'm gonna go with did you kiss or what? I'm not gonna go with I don't care, because I'm interested. I'm legitimately interested in his story. So, did you kiss or what? Okay, don't be stupid. Doing that on the first date, that'll be just me. That's been monstrous. We held hands. Outrageous progress, right? Yeah. You skirt chaser. Holding hands? Have you no shame? I mean, it was mostly that I fell in a ditch and she was helping me out. Okay. That doesn't count as holding hands. For looking like such a flirt, you're awfully shy. Huh? What about me says flirt? I'm hurt, man. That seriously gets to me. Damn it. Maybe I should go back to the crew cut I had in middle school. No. You're fine like this. Look at this. It's so perfect. I'm sorry. I like guys with long hair. I mean, it's not long hair because it's not like long in the back that I can see, at least from this angle. But I mean, he has hair. Yeah, he has quite a bit of hair. I like that. I like when the hair is like voluptuous. That's your word for the day. And now he started moping. Oh. A faint streetlight illuminates the area. A poster warning to watch out for strangers. I've rarely ever walked home at this hour. It feels really dark. Yeah, also there's nobody here. I don't know, is it like 3 a.m. or something? I've taken walks like in the middle of the night, like 1 a.m., 2 a.m., 3 a.m. Like, you know, I've done it plenty of times. Sometimes it can feel a little surreal when you've never done it. Like it's... Whew. One time I took a walk in the middle of the night and it was very foggy. It felt like a horror movie. It was incredible. Like, I swear, the atmosphere was... Mwah. It was incredible. I'm not making this up. Like, I'm serious here. It was really cool. Now, if someone had approached me, now that would have been scary. But... Anyway. What's up? Wanna hold hands? No, you two-timer. You have Ryoko. I'm just your friend. Eh? No. You have Ryoko. I'm just kidding. Don't actually get mad at me. That'll show you. But real talk, wouldn't it help things if you got a boyfriend? Maybe? You can't sleep, right? Because of your stalker. Sarah has a stalker? Is that why you always go home with me? Dummy, I just wanted to brag. Joe, you freaking adorable man, you. Thank you. For what, man? Well, if you just feel like being grateful, I won't stop you. Oh. Alright, let's mosey along now. Your parents will be worried if you're late. Right. There. E? 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 Run? No. Okay, eyes. I have to run. Joe, run. Huh? Now loading. Well, that was scary. Yeah, I shouldn't voice that. Phew! We made it home. Well, Sarah's home, not Joe's, but it's okay. Should be fine now that we're here. Joe, I'm scared. I'm so scared. Am I gonna go good? What if he kills me someday? I'm not gonna let that happen, okay? Joe, call on me anytime. I'll come with a boatload of freshmen. What kind of game am I playing again? I like him. That guy was staring, and it seemed like he was trying to talk to me. Well, we ran away before that happened. Well, your parents are waiting, Sarah. Yeah. Hey, Joe. Be careful. Yeah, see you tomorrow at school. Okay, guess I'll go in. The house lights aren't on. The house nameplate. A fancy lamp lights up the front porch. So it's not a power outage. I can see the living room through the window, but the lights aren't on. My good old front door. The door's unlocked. What? Okay, that sound effect came at the exact same time I clicked to move, so I was like, whoa, wait a second here. Okay, I'm gonna save. See what I mean? 1 hour 22. Are you mad? Yeah, something's weird there. Also, wait a second. You have a yen counter at the bottom right? It will come up. Maybe. Okay. It's dark. Why aren't the lights on? Well, thankfully everything looks normal. It's dark, the plant's on the floor, everything's fine. Mom, Dad, are you home? Over here's the bathroom. The plant's fallen over. Something's weird about the house. The stairs to the second floor. My room is up there. Back there is the door to my parents' room. The living room. Normally, Mom would be in here watching TV and waiting for me. Let's go here first. Wow, so you go upstairs and it's literally like just a corridor with a room at the end. It's like... It's locked. Who came in and locked the door to my room? Not Dad, right? Okay. Oops, I picked the same thing. Sorry. Okay, living room. It's pitch black. This is bizarre. There can't be no one here. I'll turn on the lights. Too dark to see. Okay, fine. Wait. Okay, fine. Turn on the lights. I have a bad feeling. Still turn on the lights. Okay, turning them on. Mom! 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 Mom, hang in there. She's breathing. It looks like she fainted. What do I do? What do I do? Turn the lights off. We won't see Mom anymore. Oh, okay. A door leading to my parents' room. So the parents' room connects to both the living room and the hallway next to the entrance? That is... I don't know if it's common in Japan, but I've never seen that here. Not that I've been in a lot of houses, but... Okay, obviously this is what sticks to the eye the most here. There's a key on the floor. Obtained room key. Why is this here? The key to Sarah's room. The door to the hallway. A photo from a family trip to Hokkaido. Bookshelves, ranging from Dad's complicated books to manga and magazines. They're not at all organized. A photo of my grandfather who died when I was young. Wow, he's very white. A wall-mounted TV. Fancy containers. A washed bottle in its usual location. Mom, hang in there. What do I do? What do I do? Ah, oh my god. Yo, come on. Sarah. Joe! Please help, my mom collapsed. Stay calm. Did you call the hospital? The cops? I didn't see a phone. Not yet. I need to call. I'll handle it. Listen, Sarah, you need to be calm. Calm down, Sarah. Calm down. Listen to me. Calm down. Yeah, the joke is that I'm panicking to tell you to calm down in a panicking manner. That's the joke. It was obvious. I'm sorry. Joe started to make a call. What am I doing? I'm all out of sorts. But I need to do something. Something. Over here is the bathroom. Back there's the door to my parents' room. The living room. Normally, mom... Okay, it's the same thing as before. I'm gonna go to the second floor, but I'm just checking real quick. Okay, nothing changed. Alright. The game wants us to go to Sarah's room. We got the key and everything, so... It's locked. Room key. Yes. I'll open it. Use the room key. The door opened. It's very dark. Dad? Dad, are you here? Mom collapsed. Dad, where... Hands! It's the hands from the beginning, you know, the main character. Your turn to die. Death came by majority. Yeah, that was kind of the intro. Presented by Nankidai. That's the person that made the game. Now loading. Ugh. Where is this, I wonder? Am I looking at the ceiling? Why am I sleeping here? Remember the situation? Remember myself. This first? I'm Sara, an incredibly normal person attending school. Good. Start with what you know best. Remember the situation? I think I went home. Right, and then Mom! Mom! I quickly tried to sit up, but I couldn't. Is there something on my head? Touch it to check. I fearfully touched my head. It was some kind of belt. Or machine. Am I being tied down? It's like some sort of restraint. No way. What's the meaning of this? My temperature rose. Suddenly fear awakened in me. No! Where is this? Somebody! I had no freedom to move. Besides my head, my left arm, torso, and legs also seemed to be restrained. Well, if your head, left arm, torso, and legs are restrained, that leaves you one arm. And maybe tentacles if you have any, etc. All I could move was my right arm. Someone! I was about to scream, then went quiet. The stalker. He harmed my mom, and he brought me here. I wonder, am I going to be killed? Sarah, are you there? Joe! That voice. Joe, is that you? Are you next to me? Yeah, but I can't move. Can't you do something? Joe is in the same situation? A phone? Oh, I'm gonna drink. It's important to stay hydrated. Search pocket? I searched my pocket with my free hand, but found nothing. Where's your cell, Sarah? Where is it? Also, can I cannot interact. Okay. asked Joe. Joe, is that yours ringing? Eh? You're right. Something in my pocket is... Here! Hello? Whoever you are, help us! Beginning voiced guidance. Huh? The first trial will now begin. Sara and Joe, find the key hidden in this room. Then, remove your restraints. If you cannot do so before the time limit expires, the device on the beds will activate. And your bodies will be crushed with a thud. By all means, please enjoy this thrill with all your body and soul. The time limit is a healthy 5 minutes. And note that there is only one key, so please discuss who will use it. What the heck is this? The first trial? We'll die in 5 minutes? What? What are we gonna do? There's no time to fret about that. Joe, check your clothes. Yikes. When I took the phone from my pocket, I might have dropped something. No way, pick it up. Got it. Grabbed it. It's the key. Alright. Use that key or give me that key. Oh boy. Okay. I remember enough that I know and remember how to solve this entire thing here. Well, quote unquote solve, whatever. I remember. That's all I'm saying. But I want to mostly try to react like I did my first time, blind. Well, to be fair, I read the manga first, so only 2 volumes, but I saw what happens in the volume, so I already knew when I played the game. But anyway, there will be some things that... the song's a little repetitive. That's like the shortest loop I've ever heard. But anyway. So there's definitely plenty of things that I will not remember. And there's plenty of things that I will try to act like I did my first time. When I remember, if it's a puzzle kind of thing, yeah. So back then I said, use that key. I was like, Joe, free yourself, then free me. That's what I was thinking in my head. Hurry and use that key. You sure? If I do, you will... If that voice was telling the truth, I might die. But, Joe, I'm sure you can figure something out. Got it. I'll use it. Then I'll save you too. Definitely. Now loading. Damn it. That took some time. I need to save Sara somehow. They give us a save. Oh, 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Hi, Sara. My best friend Sara is tied down with green belts. Is this the right time to be gazing at me? You simp. A red key. I unlocked my restraints with this. A green lock. What should I do? The key seems too big to fit. Stupid key, is it just useless? There's a dial to enter a 4-digit number. Should I mess with this? I mean, obviously there's a number right there. 3141 is written on the wall. What are these numbers? Look, it's a little in your face. Okay, let's enter 3141 here. A little too easy. Does it just make a sound? What's the point in that? No, seriously, what's the point in that? No. What did that do? Sandpaper hangs from the ceiling. What use is this stupid thing? My best friend Sara is tied down. Give me some help. Oh no, I don't know what to do. Now, if you pay attention to the key, you see a little bit of green at the end. Oh? A red key. I unlocked my restraints with this. Did a bit shave off at the end of the key? Bit of green is showing through at the scraped end. I get it. It was once a green key and it's got red resin stuck to it. If I had something to scrape with... Okay, go. Okay. Yes. Scrape everything. Use the green key now. Now that's scraped off the red. Now you use the green key. It's unlocked. So the idea here is that you could always save both characters. Isn't that awesome? They make it sound like only one person is going to survive and you have to pick who will survive. But in actuality, what you do is the person with the key saves themselves, and then so there's a sort of resin coated on the key. So if you scrape that off, well, there's the green key underneath. The red was just the extra resin. And I'm like, okay, so as you interact with the key, like if you press on the key to interact with it, and if you press on the sandpaper or whatever, it will shave off a bit of the resin and you can start to see the green. So if you don't pay attention, it's easy to miss. Now, I knew about it from the start because I read the manga first, and it's the same thing. There's definitely a lot of stuff that's different in the manga, but that part was the same. Spoiler. Maybe I shouldn't say that. Is it a spoiler? Anyway. And so I already knew that. I'm telling you, I probably would not have noticed that my first time playing. I would have game overed. Or maybe it gives a special, like, cutscene. I actually don't know. But most likely, you just get a basic game over. And yeah. Oh, you're safe, Sarah. Really? I'll remove these now. Thank you, Joe. Can you stand? There's a door here. Let's get out of here. Pronto. Ah, wait. Joe. Damn it. It's pitch black. They got out of the room. I can't see a thing. Go along the wall, or we should stay put. We should stay put? No joking around, Sarah. We got away, but somebody might come catch us. Ah, that's true. Joe seems pretty restless. I mean it, Sarah. Don't let us get separated. Right. We kept going straight ahead. But as far as we walked, we didn't see any light. It seemed to be a very, very long hallway. Or maybe we weren't advancing much at all. Hidden treadmill? Just kidding. Joe, use the phone for light. Oh, that's funny, actually, because... So I was kind of an amateur writer of sorts, like extremely amateur, because my writing is not very good. It's not like good level of writing, but anyway. So I had a story that I wrote a long time ago that involved, it was like a horror story, and it was in a haunted school, and like it's like pitch black, and then one of the character uses his cell phone for light at some point, and it helps proceed, which some of the other characters could not do, because it followed different groups of characters, and that one character could use a cell phone that he had with him, whereas the others did not just spontaneously have a cell phone with them when they arrived at the school, because they didn't... Anyway, point is, it reminds me of that. Use the cell phone for light, and yeah, absolutely. Like, I would think of that based on prior experience if I was in this situation. That phone you used earlier, could you try using that to light the way? Nice one, Sarah. Man, you're smart. Did you bring it? I left it back there. Joe! Oh my god. I guess that's that then. And we're not going back for it. What can give us some light? We were searching ourselves when suddenly... Whoa! Whoa! Wah! Wind blowing from underneath? My feet left the ground. Am I flying? No, we're falling. The floor gave way. Eek. Voice acting, baby. How long? How high? How far are we falling? I feel my senses growing distant. Game over. Hey, get up, okay? Never mind the game over. Oh, waking up. Hello? Oh, there's a big guy over there. Hello? You can't sit there stupefied forever, miss. Eh? Where is this? Beats me. I'm alive. I'm not even hurt. How did they do that? Cushions. People. Oh, that's a lot of people. Who the hell are you guys? Where even is this? Now that is some makeup over there. I like it. Like we've got any idea ourselves. Calm down, lady. Is there no one here who can explain? Just what is going on? How troubling. So we basically get a very quick introduction to the other characters that will be part of the journey here. You know, the characters stuck in the same predicament. They seem too distracted to take any notice of me. So the girl we saw earlier is over here. The big guy with the blonde hair is over here. And there was the girl with the amazing hair over here. And there's Joe. And there's the big guy over here. And there's the girl with the apron. Yeah, and there's a few others. Don't know what's going on here. Yeah, so that was my thought the first time. Don't know what's going on here. And awesome hair and cool makeup. That was my thought the first time. They seem too distracted to take any notice of me. What in the world is happening? Alright, so here I will save and... Oh, music. Two hours 46. Yeah, right. So, can you see what I meant earlier when I said, oh, 36 hours? Yeah, not really 36 hours. So anyway, I will end it here. That's going to be the first part, let's say. I don't want the parts to be like stream length. I don't want them to be several hours in length. I want to keep it, you know, under an hour. So this is where I will end here. Most likely nobody will watch this, but for me it's an interesting way to re-experience the game. And I will be mentioning when I reach the point that I stopped playing at the time, because I remember the gist of where it was. It will still be like several episodes. It will take a while, obviously. So yeah, that's gonna be it. Thanks for watching, even though nobody watches these, like, oh, no, I get like 5 views per video and the average watch time is 7 seconds, okay? Nobody watches my stuff. Part of this is an exaggeration and sometimes it's not, it depends on the video. So if you've watched all the way through here, please hit the dislike button, I would appreciate that very much. Have a great rest of your day.